When the Avengers began in 1961, the first series was a mix of live and pre recorded episodes. By the time of the second series in 1962, every episode would be pre recorded, though each was still produced as if it was live, where they would record each episode in the space of 1 hour, only pausing between each act. Now, during the second series, there was an increase in the use of videotape inserts. These would usually be recorded in the studio the day before the main recording session. They would be played in live during the recording in the same way film inserts were handled. Which scenes were pre recorded was often determined by logistics. For example, in the episode Mission to Montreal, the opening scenes are set in a film studio which isn't seen again. By recording these the day before, the production team saves time having to erect an additional set just for a single scene. The final episode of Series 2, Killer Whale, has something interesting. Well, actually, it doesn't, but it was meant to. Killer Whale contains a pre recorded scene which is a boxing match between Kathy's friend Joey and a boxer known as Tiger. The fight lasts just over 1 minute, as dictated in the script and the dialogue, as Steed has placed a bet that Joey can last 1 minute in the boxing ring. And in the broadcast episode, we get 1 minute of boxing. And sadly, this is not the most exciting or dynamic of matches. To a casual viewer, it might seem a very strange thing to do to give over so much screen time to two one-off guest characters. The thing is, this isn't what was scripted or planned. The camera script for Killer Whale shows that there were plans for 5 cutaway shots back to the main studio session during this fight. These would have shown Kathy and Steed, as well as Pancho Driver and Harry, timing and commenting on the boxing match, with the vision mixer cutting back and forth between the pre-recorded insert and the rest of the action. Of the 5 planned cutaways, only the last one takes place. What was intended to be a tense minute of boxing, with Steed and Kathy watching on, concerned, and counting down the clock, hoping that Joey will make it to the end, turns out to be a slightly odd, minute-long, underwhelming boxing match. What happened? Sadly, this is one of those things that will be lost to time. Perhaps director Kim Mills changed his mind at the last moment. Perhaps the vision mixer wasn't confident that cutting back and forth so often would be achievable. The thing to remember when watching TV of this period is what might seem to us to be a strange or odd directorial decision might be the result of a last-minute change of plan.